What if I told you confidence is not something that you build? It's something that you have been taught that you don't have. But most people spend years trying to chase confidence, reading books, podcasts, attending courses, and trying to become a different version of themselves. But confidence isn't the problem. The problem is, it's your self-concept. The way you see yourself determines everything with how visible you allow yourself to be, what opportunities you believe you deserve, how loudly you speak, and how much you love yourself. Ultimately, the life you want. Your self-concept is the key. And if you felt different because of maybe a physical difference, I have amniotic band syndrome, maybe you just feel different in your perception, how you see things, your identity, or your body in some capacity, the way you experience the world, this conversation is especially for you. So welcome back to this channel. I am Morgana Marie. I'm a self-concept coach, psychic medium, and I help people to reclaim their power, embody their truth, and manifest their life. The people that I attract are a different kind. I was born with amniotic band syndrome, a visible difference, a physical difference, visible, physical, and also a neurological difference that I have. I have ADHD and autism as well. And I attract the people that see things differently. I attract people that see and know that there is so much more. So this video is for you, and this channel is for you if this resonates. So do give this YouTube channel a like, a share, and a subscribe. It does help your algorithm. It does help me boost these videos to more people so I can share my message with the world. So thank you for that. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching this. And I love my work. My work came as a result of me being born different and helping people to become unapologetically themselves, not by pretending to be someone that they're not, but actually embodying who they are, rewriting the stories, releasing the beliefs that actually don't belong to them. When your self-concept changes, your whole entire reality changes. So I had to change my self-perception, how I saw myself as wrong, something that needed to be fixed and changed, to actually I am enough, I am worthy, I love myself. And that completely changed my reality from being in toxic relationships, really struggling with money, being on universal credit, living under my parents' roof, to manifesting my soulmate, manifesting my business, expanding that, and just loving the body and skin that I'm in. I've grown a successful photography business as a result on the back end of what I already do as a coach. My whole reality has completely shifted because my self-concept did. So for those of you that may be living with a visible difference, a physical difference, or an invisible difference, or an identity that doesn't always fit the status quo or the norm into society's expectations, you know what I'm talking about. This conversation is about to go deeper, and on this channel I'm here to help you reclaim your confidence from within, not from outside of you. We have inherited a self-concept shaped by other people's discomfort and their judgments, their projections of what we should and shouldn't look like. And if you're ready to change how you feel about yourself, show up more confident than ever in your life, and actually manifest a life that is yours, then continue. Your self-concept isn't who you are. It is a set of beliefs. It's conditioning with what you believe you are. Every stare, every judgment, every comment, every projection, even energetic ones, every where you compare yourself, every moment you felt like you don't fit in, you had to shrink yourself, every time you believe that your difference is wrong or less than. These experiences don't just affect your confidence, they affect your ability to show up in life. They become your identity. You form this identity. You stop speaking up. You start saying yes to other people when you actually mean no. You start hiding. You over-explain yourself. And you wait until you feel good enough, which never actually happens. Does this relate? Give us a comment below if this relates. I would love to know where you're actually at with your self-concept. And you tell yourself that you will be visible one day, that you will go and get that job one day, or you will go and do that thing one day. But when in reality, visibility is actually happening the moment that you decide to exist. And that your existence doesn't need permission from anyone else but you. I've worked with a lot of people that honestly don't believe that they are worthy of existing. And I used to feel this way. I've come from a place of suicide tendencies, near-death experiences, not wanting to be here. I know what it feels like to feel that. But I changed my self-concept. I changed what I was looking at, what I was saying to myself, how I was speaking about myself, what I was absorbing from everybody else. So if I can do it, you can do it. So let's bring in the amniotic band syndrome. So I was born with a rare condition. This rare condition is so rare that there's 1 in 15,000 people that are born with amniotic band syndrome. And this is a fundamental part of this work, because if I didn't talk about my experiences, then who am I to know what I'm talking about? So I openly share about my experiences so people actually can understand that I'm embodying what I do. For me, representing myself had always been a challenge. You know, I found it so hard and difficult to be myself for so many years. But for me, this reflects something so bigger than my physical body or my physical difference. For me, it speaks to emotional and energetic empowerment and enabling someone to change their entire life. But also it does speak to the disconnect that many people do feel about themselves and how they look. So whether your difference is visible or invisible, it is your identity, and you have the ability to shape that identity. So whether you have a visible or invisible difference, your experience may be very similar to mine, or it may not, it may be different, but you're here to learn and I'm here to help. So you may be this person who compares yourself constantly to others, and you may be someone that seeks truth outside of them rather than listening to your own. This work, this self-concept work that we do, is not about becoming someone else or someone new. It's about restoring balance and emotional integrity with who you are. And not hiding that, not masking it, not rejecting you, in fact. Once you acknowledge that you are powerful and that this does not define you, that is where your power lies. That is when you become powerful, because nothing can hold you back. You become unstoppable. I personally don't believe that difference is an obstacle or even a disability. I actually see it as a incredible, miraculous ability to do things differently and to use our brain in dynamic ways. I actually believe that they're invitations to redefine our beauty. And this is why I created Energetic Beauty, because this is about our energy and redefining success, redefining our power, redefining our beauty. The world that you create is yours, no one else's. You don't need to fit in. You need to be you. So what the world needs to desperately understand, the world needs more people that believe that they are powerful. Your difference does not mean that you're broken, right? The world desperately needs more people to be seen. The more that you're seen, the more of a difference that you can make to the world. Imagine the ripple effect of that, changing lives. That is what I'm here to do. Are you here to do that as well? Maybe it's just for you, and that's okay. But it's evidence that your story has the power to change and help someone else from hiding. Most people feel like they have to hide or be something they're not. I don't meet very few people that believe they can be seen and that they feel safe in themselves. The more that you actually own your truth and you own who you are, and the more that you give permission to yourself to be you, other people give permission to themselves to be them. So we're going to do a little practice here today. I want you just to ground through your feet, place your feet to the floor, and imagine pushing barriers down, these energetic walls that we put up throughout the day, your mental barriers, your energetic barriers. Imagine just breaking through them or pushing them down. And I want you to ask yourself this question: who would you be if you stopped seeing yourself through everybody else's eyes? What decisions would you make? What would you choose? How would you speak? What wealth would you receive? Would you finally post that video? Would you show up unapologetically? Would you go and get your nails done, paint my nails, regardless if I have a few digits? What would you choose? Would you launch the business? Would you wear the outfit? Would you go to the gym? Would you work out? I used to think that I would never be able to lift weights. Now I lift heavy weights. I do heavy weight training by lifting weights because I know I can. I have energetic fingers. My body can do whatever it wants to do. It's possible. Would you tell your story? That is the version of you that you are creating. Not this doubt, not where you're discriminating you. The confident version, who you really are. The truthful one, the honest one, the one that is integral with yourself. Practice this daily. See what shifts as a result. Take action on the response that your subconscious mind gives you. Take moments to pause throughout the day to ask yourself these questions. If I was being me, what would I choose? Confidence is not waiting for you in the future. Absolutely not. It's here within you now. You have the ability to fully emerge and be who you want to be. By releasing the old stories and any limitations that were never yours to carry. Rewrite your story, embody your truth, allow yourself to be seen, and manifest your life. That is the work we do in the Energetic Beauty Club membership.